jewelry, and I hope that I can help inspire you to treat yourself. Because I did. I got off the air, I trotted right to my dressing room, I picked up my phone, and I bought myself the 1 carat total weight earrings because I'd never done that before. Treated myself at midnight to a brand new pair of beautiful Firelight lab-grown diamonds. They are our today's special value. This is the entire full final hour of the day devoted to lab-grown diamonds. And if you don't know about them, we have a special guest, our Michelle, who is lighting up our homepage, by the way. So check out our QVC.com or your app. Let me tell you what's left, because a lot are limited. This is the 1 carat total weight. You know, I was going through a lot of like specific, oh, and it's almost this and 11th of that. I just want to put the ruler up right away to show you. If you're getting what I got, which is the 1 carat total weight, that's going to be just under 3/4 of an inch. I feel like this is the perfect, a little bit beyond the ear huggy, not too big, not too small, just right. And if you're looking at that 1 carat, we have it in silver, but all the silver is more limited. This is precious sterling silver. The diamonds have been set in literally for hundreds and hundreds of years. But we also have it in the sterling silver that is plated in real 14 karat gold. And wait till we show you the closure. This has been on fire today, pun intended. I got the 1 carat, but Michelle's mom bought her the 3 carat, and that's what you're seeing next. And Michelle's mom saved $289. When you look at that diameter, and these are hoops that you will wear for a lifetime, and they are real diamonds. They are the diamonds of choice with many of the new generation right now. That is just below an inch in diameter for that 3 carat total weight. When else have we been here with prices going up at the end of the day and told you that we're looking at all lab grown diamonds from 1 to 3 to 5 carat, and we're gonna start under $280 and we're gonna end under $1,000. This is an investment for your life. And then if you're getting that 5 carat total weight, that's gonna come in at about an inch and an eighth. That's gonna be your boldest carat weight. But I did my homework and I was looking it up and I noticed that the 3 carat silver is limited, the 5 carat silver and gold is limited. Across the board, this is the moment to get it. And she lit up our homepage at QVC.com and our app. Come on in, Michelle Lau. You know, I've done photo shoots, and sometimes, at least for me, it's hard for me not to feel like awkward.
Oh,
and they
me too.
Right?
Yes.
They captured Michelle's love and joy and also her expertise when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. I'm so happy to call these my own. I'm wearing them in the gold right now, but I did buy them in the silver.
I can't believe you've never done that before.
I'd never done it at midnight.
I always have to talk her into treating herself.
Because you know what? I think I'm always thinking of the girls, and I'm thinking of somebody else, and I thought, you're going to be seeing me living in these, and I took advantage of that easy pay. But by the way, if you are new to QVC and you want to get our Q card, which is our credit card, you could bring these home at $23 or $50 or $83 a month on 12-month special financing. But time is growing dear. We're getting to the end of the day, and if you haven't dived in yet to this world, I did it. You should do it. Michelle did it. Oh my gosh, Robin has it on with my favorite Susan Graver dress. Robin, what size are you wearing? I think you have the 1. Oh, Ashley. I'm sorry. Why did I say Robin? Ashley, you're in the 1. That's what I got myself. And also, Ashley is wearing my favorite dress from Susan Graver, which I own in that color, and maybe 4 others, which is also available at QVC.com. So Ash is wearing that 1 carat, which is from shorts, your PJs, to a beautiful dress like that. But what silver is the more limited across the board in the 1, the 3, and the 5. We do offer that all-state protection, which is amazing. But let's talk about it, because this woman loves jewelry. She radiates joy when it comes to all kinds of diamonds. But even more importantly, as a diamond certified expert, as someone that is also accredited by the Gemological Institute of America that we partner with as well, this is all about diamonds. Yes. They're real diamonds.
You have no idea how many questions I've gotten today.
Really?
Again, some very simple, like, are they real diamonds? What's a Firelight diamond? So let's just start with that, okay? A Firelight diamond is a real diamond. Instead of being grown in the earth over billions of years of time, there is a technology now where we can mimic what happens in the Earth's crust. So we start with the seed of a diamond, and then over time, we can grow them more perfectly. So if you want bigger and bolder and brighter diamonds, and who doesn't?
Right.
This is a great way to go. You know, Jane, we took a page out of Shoe Shopping with Jane.
Oh.
And we have been calling the 1 carat the Jane style.
Aww.
We've been calling the 3 carat the Michelle.
Aww.
And then we have also been referring to the 5 carat as the Mary, because our model Mary bought those to wear to her son's wedding.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. And I love that, you know, Mary will wear it to the wedding, and she'll also wear
Forever.
it like hanging out, getting a cocktail with friends at a casual restaurant as well. Here's where we show you all 3 sizes if you need a little help. This is the 1 carat total weight. Michelle is in the 3 carat total weight. And this is the 5 carat total weight. So
I love
you can
that you do
see.
that.
Well, you know what? I know that when I'm shopping for home,
I
think
see it.
sometimes you get that pull right away. And even though I usually, as you know, Miss Michelle, go for the bigger, bolder earring and carat weight, there is something about this.
It's perfect.
I love the $56 easy pay. I took advantage of it. You should too while we have it. But this price is going up at the end of the day. And can we talk about the mechanism? And then we're going to talk about the beautiful preciousness, not a word, of sterling silver. I'm going to keep this right by my mic, and I want you to listen. Did you hear that?
That click, that sound of
It's
security.
almost like a double click, right?
Yes.
Like, listen again, you guys. Wow, you hear that? That earring isn't going anywhere.
No, it's a super expensive mechanism. You only find it in the very top tier and upper echelon of the pieces. The little pieces in an earring are what can really make a difference. What you do is you push the button down and then you pull it apart. Now here's a pro tip. When you get these home, work them in a little bit before you put them on. These are meant to be worn for a long day. You can even wear them into the evening. You can sleep in them if you choose. But sterling silver, which I love, is the perfect backdrop for those diamonds.
It is. 5 carat is most limited. Ashley, have you moved into the 5 carat? 3. Oh my gosh, I'm getting it wrong this whole time.
We're slowly moving her up.
So there's the 3. So you saw earlier in the 1 carat, a classic and everyday. Gosh, I would never think this, but a just because, don't even think about it. Thank you, Easy Pay, which is under $2 a day for the $56. The 3 carat that your mom chose for you,
So
right?
meaningful to me, yes.
That you see now on Ashley. Why do you think your mom picked that for you?
Well, I've been stressing over, you know, what I liked best about the last 2 weeks. I've been wearing different ones every day. I tried the 1, loved them, tried the 3, loved them, tried the 5, loved them, couldn't decide.
Yeah.
Right? And then we were in the car, we were going to get the dogs from the groomer one day, and I looked at myself in the rearview mirror and I'm like, it's the 3 for me. I like the scale.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know that I was getting them as a gift, but I'm so glad that she felt the way that I did, that these were perfect for me. If you wear glasses, I really like the 1 or the 3. But the 3 is that classic, that quintessential. I've got a larger melon, I've got a big face, big round face. So I like a little extra length. Plus, I want to make sure my earrings
I really thought
get
you were
seen.
going someplace else with that, but we'll just leave that for later.
Well, that too. But you know, here's my philosophy. If they're looking at my earrings, they're not looking at my backside. I can always back out of the room like this.
Well, you know, that is why I wear a big hat on the beach. I'm like, it balances me. You know
Right.
what? Let's go for it. If you're saying, well, now I can't decide between the 1 and the 3, this is the 1 that I purchased for myself. I promise I won't give it away. I promise, Michelle, I will keep it and wear it
Yes.
forever. And then here is that gorgeous 3 carat if you're not quite sure which way to go. Then I'll do the 3 and the 5 too, so you can see that. But these are real diamonds.
Yes.
And talk about how our lab-grown diamonds, because I know as someone that is diamond certified and also has been accredited, and you've gotten diplomas from
Thank
the
you.
Gemological Institute of America, we do things with, this is a big category right now. And
Fastest
I say,
growing category in jewelry.
right,
Here.
my girls, truly, this is where they want to be. This is where their generation wants to be. They love getting a real diamond, but knowing where it's coming from and knowing that it's going to sparkle and shine like this. It's so sparkly. I really even think it gets better for generations. So tell us how we are different and how you can trust us so much.
You really can, and we are different in many ways. But one of the ways we differentiate ourselves is that we work under the guidelines of the Gemological Institute of America. And yes, I have my graduate certificates in diamonds and also in color gemstones, but diamonds have always been a passion of mine. You are always going to receive consistent, high-quality diamonds. I can tell you that they will always be at the HI near colorless level, but clarity is where they really reign supreme. We're looking at 5 clarity grades up from even our great affinity diamonds from the Earth program. What does that mean to you? It means more light, more sparkle, more brilliance. Now, the Gemological Institute of America is the organization that actually wrote the book, if you will, on this, on the 4 C's. They designed it not to be used for all gemstones or simulants, but just for diamonds alone. So make sure, you know, that when you're out talking about diamonds that you're using this kind of reference. Very slightly included or towards flawless is your clarity level. Your colorless quality is at near colorless or better. You know, Jane, I haven't really delved into this during the day, but jewelry stores, they go plus or minus about 7% in weight and also in quality. It's very standard practice. But what I really respect about QVC and what makes us different is that we start with the minimum standard and we go or better.
And even in weight. I remember learning that 100 years ago when Peyton Kelly was buying jewelry behind the scenes for QVC. Okay, again, another little pro tip from me, what size to get. This is the 5, this is the 3. So if you say, oh, I love what Michelle's wearing, and I think that gives me enough look, and you don't want to go for the 5, you're also going to have a great savings. But if you say, no, this is where I am, wait, have you gotten in the 5 yet? Oh, we knew that was happening. Ashley's in the 5. And then the choice of metal. And as much as our sweet and fabulous and energetic, and look at her picture on the webpage. It's really one of the best photos I think I've ever seen to talk about a value of the day, whose price goes up at the end of the day. We have an hour and 45 minutes, and this price goes up. When you see me bring you something fabulous and you will not believe the price, yes, that is called a sneak peek, we will see this price go up, and for 3 months it won't be this low. And as we are in this day and age where we know about pricing, there's all kinds of stuff going on, don't worry about it. Know that we've priced these months and months and months ago. Know that a value of the day is something that truly a group of women behind the scenes buy and think about you and bring you the lowest price that we can. It is never going to get better than this. And the 1 carat is flying in this presentation. We don't have a lot left in the sterling silver. The Jane, thank you, honey. In any of our choices. And again, you can choose the icy brilliance of that sterling silver or that sterling silver that's clad in real plated in real 14 karat gold. Let me tell you what's left, and that's always a scary moment when we say that, because we're supposed to see this again. So we had about 6,500 earrings at midnight last night. We're down to 1,300. That is literally hardly any left. So if you want the 1 carat, in the silver, there are 6 dozen. Guys, I'm so glad I bought that last night at midnight. In your cart now, click checkout. But then if you're saying, well, I don't know, should I get the gold? Yes. I mean, when I put these gold earrings in tonight, they're real gold over real silver, I was like, oh, that's rich. There's only 800 left, and we started with well over 6,000, close to 7,000 across the board. In the Michelle, which is the 3 carat, if you want it in the sterling silver, 1 dozen. Which one did Mom get you?
The silver.
Did she?
Yeah.
And then we also have it in the 250 in the yellow gold, real yellow gold over sterling silver. Then we got to talk about the inside out. I mean, there's so much to talk about. But here's where things really get goofy. Let's take a look at this 5 carat total weight. In the silver, there are 2 dozen left. And in the yellow, there's 6 dozen. That's what we call the Mary. And I'll go backwards with savings. The 5 carat is saving you $429 only to the end of the day. And if you get a Q card, it's only $83 a month in that special financing.
The diamonds also get significantly bigger as you go up in the carat weight. So they get bigger, plus you get more of them in each of the earrings. So it's just a really decadent way to treat yourself well. And Mother's Day is coming. If you really want to wow her, this is the gift.
Then the Michelle, or the 3 carat, this is the one Michelle's mom bought her. It's saving $289. You can use your Easy Pay. There's 14 stones in this. This is just under 1 inch in diameter. The 5 carat, excuse me, is just over 1 inch in diameter. And that one is going to be $50 a month on your Q card, 12-month special financing. And then we go to mine, which is now almost gone in the silver, getting limited. Everybody's jumping on this 1 carat right now. I want you to think about the Sweet 16. I want you to think about what my mom always did, diamonds for your 21st birthday. I was 21. Oh no, 42 years ago, and I'm sure my mother spent more on the earrings she was buying for this then than you're gonna do now. Can you talk about
that's mind-blowing, isn't it?
I know, I
wow.
know. My sister one time said, how did my baby sister get to be 60? I'm like, oh no, I just did.
I didn't mean that.